Hello and welcome to the NrG Report TV. My name's Stuart Nicholson. On today's episode of NrG Report, I wanted to ask you a question. Do you have a sales prevention department? Yes, a sales prevention department. You see, a month or so ago, I was rung by the sales department of the Sydney Morning Herald, offering me a subscription for the Saturday and Sunday Sydney Morning Herald at half price. Now, some 15 months ago, I had been a long-standing subscriber to the Sydney Morning Herald, and I was on their Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday deal. And they rang me asking me to renew my subscription, and I said, well, look, I don't want the Friday and the Monday Herald. It's too small, I don't have enough time, it's just not interesting. I only want the Saturday and Sunday. Well, they couldn't accommodate me. And I said to the man at the time, you're part of the sales prevention department then? And he said, no, I'm in the sales department. I said, well, you're preventing a sale here. Because I wanted to buy Saturday and Sunday, but he wouldn't let me. And now here we are 12-15 months on, and they're offering it me exactly what I wanted to buy. And I said this to them, this is exactly what I wanted to buy 12 months ago, and you wouldn't let me. And I have gone elsewhere. Anyway, I signed up. But it got me to thinking, what are the sales prevention departments in your organisation, and what are the sales prevention departments in my organisation? Are we stuck in a red tape, this is the way we've always done it mentality? Or do we have flexibility within our organisation? Are we able to take a young person's point of view and get them to express how they can see how we can get more sales, how we can help get sales rather than prevent sales? Because, you know, I've got a lot of grey hair, and I say I've worried long and hard for them. But I know that other people's point of view can often help me. One of the things that I often see in a hairdressing salon is somebody comes in from the outside, and the stylist or somebody comes to the desk to greet them, and before they actually greet them, they peer into the appointment book. Well, I don't think that that's a particularly good greeting, and it might be a sales prevention. My father-in-law had an expression which used to drive me absolutely demented. And the expression was, he had many faults, but being wrong wasn't one of them. Well, is that your attitude too? Are you open to ideas? One of the other things that I see is in the sales prevention department is the stylist that just talks and talks and talks and talks and never actually discusses anything with the client as to what they want to know about. It could be a sales rep coming into your business and all they talk about is their product, blah, 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 and their company, blah, 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 blah. You know that you have no interest because they haven't asked you your point of view, your opinion. So if you have one of those stylists, if you have one of those sales reps, stop them and ask them, what interest do you have in me? And then open your ears and have a listen as to what's going to be said, because there will be sales in there. So if they're not opening their ears, they're just talking, they're not asking the questions about the client, that is part of the sales prevention department. Go and examine your organisation, see what prevents your sales. Now I'd ask you to go and do something nice for somebody. Open a door, let them in the traffic. Do something, just give them a smile, because I know that it'll give you a smile too. My name's Stuart Nicholson. Now go do something for your business.